So right now, let's turn our attention to Dave Scott. This is a really cool event that he is at right now. It's in San Marcos at Palomar College.
It is, and what it does is we know that our military members, obviously, they come back from war. It's a tough time. You know, there's a lot of bureaucracy in getting financial aid and getting back into school and stuff like that. Well, today is a one-stop shop out at Palomar College, and that's where we find Dave Scott with more. Good morning.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, good morning, you guys. We're just trying to get our teeth into the entire thing up here at Palomar College, which is, well, helping our veterans go back to campus, go back to school, go back to college. And there's a way to do it. And, of course, it doesn't cost anything if you're in the military because there's so many wonderful programs. By the way, this is just the Art Institute up here at Palomar College. It's marvelous. Danielle, you've got so much artwork going on. Look at this.
Yes.
Everybody's an artist here at Palomar.
This is our industrial design program, definitely something where students can take their creative, you know, thoughts in their head and put them down on paper, but actually have it come to life.
This is so great. You've got all these artists working on different things.
Yes, they do cars, they can do anything from automobiles, prosthetics, they can do cell phones, anything you can really think of, even something like the microphone, camera. They develop it, create it, and actually make it physically.
And a little skateboard thing, it's really incredible. I mean, coming back to school, you learn a lot of things. Just like these gentlemen here. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Our military, we can't live without you guys. We love you and we respect you, and everything that you do, we try to give back a little bit. This is one of the ways, right? You can, if you're in the military, you can come back to college, and it's not really going to, with all the different programs,
yes, sir.
Right? What's your advice to someone in the military right now? Any of the branches?
Any branches on the military? Well, basically,
this is the Army. It's Go Army.
Go Army is just to identify the goals first, and once they have the goals set, have the you know, get the opportunity to go to the further their education, utilize the military as a stepping stone to help them achieve their goals.
Yeah, and it can be, it's not going to really cost anything.
No, it won't. Actually, we have several programs. We have 100% tuition assistance, active duty and reserves for the United States Army. We also have the Montgomery GI Bill, which also is available through the reserves or the active duty. So that's an awesome way for people to pay for their education without coming out of pocket.
All right, gentlemen, you're the best. And when people come up here today, you can come and see these gentlemen here with Go Army and check it out and get the best advice in the world right here on the campus of Palomar College. Let's do a little check with weather, and then you don't have to go, I mean, let's say you're not in the military. We're going to find out about that in just a second. Let's just take a look right upstairs. Right now at Lindbergh Field, we're looking good. Mostly cloudy along the coast, and temperatures are going to be nice today in the mid to upper 70s. Come on out here. This is a financial aid office at Palomar College. We're on their campus, so we're talking to Jane Stiles. Jane, come around front here. This is so wonderful. First of all, how much do you love Palomar?
I love Palomar so much. I've been here 17 years.
How, you know, people are afraid sometimes. They say, oh, going to college is so expensive, but how much is it to come to Palomar?
It's $46 a unit for in-state.
So if you're a full-time student, then it's going to cost you what per semester, what per year?
14 units is a little over full-time, so it's $644 for a semester of 14 units.
Plus your books, you're talking about maybe $800 a semester?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So about $1,600 a year. That's, compared to a four-year university, that's incredible, a savings.
Yes, it is. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then you have financial aid. How does that work?
You apply for the federal aid, which is the FAFSA. It's a free application for federal student aid. It goes to the processing center and comes back, and if you're eligible, you get a Pell Grant, which is a federal aid. That's a cash aid that you get twice a semester. And you also may qualify for the Board of Governors waiver from California, which pays your tuition for a whole
Jane, that's
year.
great. You know, I can do all that just by coming up to this booth. You'll help me me do all of that stuff if I'm a student?
To our office. Yep.
When should students really think about doing, coming in and finding out about this?
We have a deadline encourage students to do before March 2nd. So basically as soon as your parents file or you file your taxes or as close to March 2nd, that's to qualify for more grants on top of the 2 that they have.
Jane, thank you very, very much. And just give me one idea. What really separates Palomar from maybe some of the other campuses? Well, we know it's, you know, the value is fantastic compared to any four-year university, but you get to transfer. So, I mean, the first 2 years are prereqs.
Correct. Get your prerequisites done, transfer over to one of the universities. I mean, our campus is obviously beautiful. It's spacious. We have several locations. Escondido Center has one as well. And just, it's just a lot of fun. We have good programs here, great nursing, dental programs.
And you know what? You got a great crew. They're going to give you a nice round of applause for coming on with us as well. Okay. Jane Stiles, thank you very much. Palomar College. Right now, Dan Elizabeth, we're going to toss it back to you. We'll see you in a bit.
All right.